It's a good idea to set some of your clay aside in a plastic bag so that you can use it later. I want to start with a smooth ball and then poke my thumb into it pretty far in, but not so far it pokes out the other side. Start pinching at the bottom and then work your way up, turning it in circles. Careful not to get the edge too thin. No thinner than my pinky and no thicker than my thumb. The next thing I want to do is to create the basic texture. So if I want it to be smooth, I can smooth it with my finger. If it's getting kind of dry like this is, I can smooth it with a wet finger. Be careful, if it gets too wet, it will crumble. Okay, now I have it fairly smooth, and if I want, I can now add texture. I can use a bamboo skewer to add texture. Or a net to create snakeskin. Use a marker cap or a straw to create this texture. Or use a fork to create lines. Oh wait, I changed my mind. Let me smooth that over. Why not use the back of this fork to press curved shapes into the clay? If I decide to make a lid, it's a good idea to save a little bit of clay to use as the handle. I'm going to press my clay flat to make the lid, but not flat like a pancake. That's way too thin. Let me check if it fits. Pretty good. Now I can start smoothing it out. There are a lot of different styles and shapes of handles. I'm going to roll mine into a coil. A lot of people make their coils way too skinny. Try to make it about the size of your pinky. Then you can figure out where you want to attach it. Do not forget, scratch to attach. If you just attach it like this, it'll stick for now because the clay is kind of wet. But when the clay dries out, it will break apart. Seriously, I know it seems like it'll stay, but it won't. Scratch both pieces that you are attaching to each other. You can use a fork or a toothbrush or some other scratchy object. Then use slip or water as the glue. Smush. And if you need to, blend using a tool, your finger, or both. Then if you glaze it properly, you can actually eat out of it or drink out of it.